none of you niggas out there, let me tell you, all you fashion niggas, none of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street. I don't see y'all niggas can't fuck with Yeezy. None of you niggas can fuck with Yeezy. The dead niggas, the niggas now, the niggas to come, none of you niggas can fuck with Yeezy. It's Yeezy over everything.
And as far as all these rappers go, Dylon, yay, that's it. Top 5, top 100, top 1,000, top million. Nobody did. I told you 36 ghosts. I got another 36 ghosts to go. Nobody. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I ain't beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify. Get niggas 500 million. Said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position. You gave the other niggas my position coach. Ain't nobody king over me. Any summer, every summer, there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Remo, aka Mr. Rich Threads. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBC Network. And man, oh man, just a little transparency moment. I've never been so hyped to really sit down and pod a day in my life yet. But this one, I'm very excited for. We got a lot to talk about today, a lot to uncover. Kanye West in the media, wilding and doing the most. As Kanye West can do, you know, he loves the attention and we love to give it to him because, you know, he says a lot of crazy shit, but is he on point with stuff that he says? We got to get into that. Shout out to the Super Bowl winning champions, man. The Eagles knocked off, you know, Kansas City, the little Redskin boy. You know, no 3P for you, my guy. No 3P for you. You brought it to the hood. So definitely big up to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. You know, Saquon, he an import, but, you know, New York couldn't do nothing with him. So, you know, I'm glad to see that he got a chip over there. And we got a whole slew, Kendrick Lamar. But let's just jump right into this shit, man. So let's start off. We're going to start off with Mr. West, Ye, Kanye, whatever you want to call it. So Kanye's been on a crazy run as of lately, being a crazy media darling. We done seen him on podcasts. We done seen him at the Grammys. His shorty whole fronts and backs was out. And he was making himself real vocal in the places that he, you know, stopped off at. You know, I've been seeing him with the Chrome, Maybach and all of that. You know, he been doing his thing, but he been saying a lot. You know, when it comes to music, you know, he's a genius. You know, some people most people that are geniuses, they tend to go a little crazy. I'm not going to call him crazy because something about his crazy always seemed to be very strategic with his method. So we seen him come out and, you know, he have his daughter and then you hear the Bully album about to roll out and he's saying, you know, I'm going to drop the album for my daughter's birthday. But the rollout been kind of all over the place, I could say. On brand for Ye, but for the people, for the community, it's like, man, we gotta endure this again. You know, he usually goes off and, you know, brings other people into it, and then there's anti-Semitic things, and then there's like, you know, slavery was a choice. There's a lot of shit that he said. But one thing that really stood out in his brotherhood that kind of bothered me was a statement about Virgil. You know, God bless the dead. It's hard to really, unless it's utter beef. You know, when it's up, is up. You know, 50 showing a whole different level, man. R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, but 50, once you cross him, it is what it is. And he stands on that, and he really don't care about who feels what about what 50 said. But Ye, he seems to say things and then apologize later on and then blame it on either medication or he wasn't himself. But this one, he said it straight up. Fuck Virgil. That was his man, somebody who designed with him and all of that. I don't know the reasoning behind why he said this or what prompted this, but he came out and said it, throwing the tweet out there, he threw some photos and all that. It's like, damn, Kanye, this is how you really feel. So there's no line of respect, or there's no line of, where shouldn't go when it comes to this man. And through Travis in there, it was like, this person is not really loyal to that person. I'm the best designer. Even through Drake up there, it was like, Drake is Drake, but at least she ain't fake. So a lot of people, Tyler the Creator, he didn't unfollowed him. Yeah, he been on the road. So I seen the game with him a lot. I don't know where the whole game thing rolls into that. I seen him rolling around with Diplomat chain and he chilling with Jim Jones. He's just a man of controversy. I don't see the need and the necessity of it, because when you think about music, he is up there on the list when it comes to, historical music that we will never forget, for the good, for the bad, or the ugly. But he tends to continuously find himself in the media in all facets. Now, another facet we done seen, he done been rolling out merch. He done had the whole Vultures thing roll out. Now he got the Bully merch coming out. He done dropped slides. He done dropped sneakers, showing that he's dropping sneakers. And he said he's back. There's no other dudes in the industry that's fly. We feel as though, the more rappers talk about how much their outfit is the worse that the fit actually pulls off. I kind of agree with that, because it's kind of corny in my book to say, oh, my outfit 10,000. I'm wearing XYZ and da, da, da. All right, you got money. I get it. But does the outfit look good? So I don't know if this was what Kanye was trying to say, but he dresses how he wants to. It went from the Louis Vuitton Don, what we knew him for, wearing Jordans and Polo and all that, to now it's just like he's going to do as he wants. But the only problem is that the people that follow him don't mind following what Ye does and wearing what he wants. He's a walking billboard for these people. And guess what? He ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. He's gonna continuously move the needle because he has a cult following. Like it or not, he is going to be here to stay. When it comes to footwear as well, Kanye is one of those guys that every place that he has touched, that whatever silhouette he said is related to Yeezy is out the roof. The resale value goes up. People scrummage and try to find the last bits of Yeezy ones and Louis Vuitton Yeezys, and we've seen what he did with Adidas. Now he's rolling around with his own kind of, I don't even know what those are, just space shoes. It looked like a experiment project more than anything, because they're not like traditional shoes that he be wearing. It's kind of like, all right, I'm going to just drop something as wild as I could, and let's see how far the people will go. And people been following behind it, man. They've been wearing socks, sneakers outside because they see Kanye do it. And to turn around and tell me that's fly, come on. Y'all got to stop. Some of this shit is cool, but a lot of this shit be weird. But y'all be continuous behind Kanye. I get it. He's a global icon, and, he's not really stepping off his square. He went as far as to say, free Diddy. Yeah, I'll let that stick right there. So with all the allegations that behind Diddy, and for Kanye to turn around and be like, you know what, free my brother. Y'all sitting here watching the black man, yada, yada, yada. He went as far as to do a collaboration. He noted that it was a conversation that him and Puff had prior to Puff going through his legal situation that they was going to do a partnership 50-50 and bring back Sean John. So Ye actually did put these shirts out with the Sean John logo on his Yeezy Supply website and saying, you know what I'm saying, it's 50-50 deal. The proceeds that go, I guess, to Diddy, his kids, I don't know, the estate, whatever it might garnish, but people know that the needle will move when it comes to shit like this. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea right now because of what Diddy has been accused for to even fund any type of nastiness going forward over there. But once again, who are we to say anything about what Kanye does? Because Kanye gonna do what he want to do, man. But shout out to Ye or Nay, whatever how y'all feel about it. That's a conversation in the comments, man. Is he a genius? Is he somebody that we should be following behind, knowing kind of what he's been spewing out to the public and his other brethrens, and he shot shots at Jerry Lorenzo saying, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be shit without him. It's just a lot to uncover. And it seems like Kanye, the conversation of Ye is going to continue for weeks and weeks to come until we actually do get a project. I don't know what the project will sound like. We did see a little rollout with him and Ty Dolla Signs, and he's featured on the track. It's an episode that we're going to continue to have to follow up and see kind of where this lands with Kanye. I'm not going to lie. I'm here for the roller coaster. I like drama-filled shows sometimes, so count me in, man. We're going to see where this ends up, man.
I need somebody and always turn a bad time and always be right there for me. Oh, sunny day. Everybody loves them. But tell me, baby, can you stand the rain?
But on another note, I would like to get to the Super Bowl because it was an epic moment in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have Patrick Mahomes that could have went potentially for his third time championship back-to-back, a three-peat, never done in NFL history, but that was ixnayed by the Philadelphia Eagles. It wasn't much of a game. They ran up the score from the early point of the game straight to the end. Saquon Barkley didn't even go crazy in the game because they were so focused on the run that the down ball was flying. Eagles was flying, man. They put 40 on the board on them, and you know what I mean. They didn't even give a chance for Kansas City to really make it look like a game. I wouldn't say it was that entertaining, but it was kind of. I think so many people were waiting for the moment for Mahomes to actually, you know, fall and fail off the, you know, off the totem pole. I think people kind of they don't like to see too many success stories and they like to see competition. So for the fact that they end up winning, I know Gilly's going crazy right now up in Philly. Hopefully that, you know what I mean, you know, Philly is still Philly. There's not too much violence in the city when it comes to the parade, you know. Please, y'all, just be safe out there.
Mostly, it was good-natured fun, but there were a few moments of brazen lawlessness. Vandals overtook a linen delivery truck and then set all the tablecloths and napkins on fire. These knuckleheads thought it would be a good idea to topple a light pole.
And celebrate y'all victory because it's well earned, man. For Saquon to go over there, kind of ostracized from the Giants, and you know us not wanting to pay him. We gave the money to Daniel Jones, and see how that ended up, man. So you know, man. Shout out to Saquon. He had a great season. You know what I mean, one of those historical running back seasons, and he's cemented himself in history now as a champion as well. So definitely shout out to him. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Before we even get off of there, since we got so much to uncover, let's just jump into the kick cam right now, where we have a pair of defining moment package, Jordan 6s. I don't even remember what year this is, but I keep them in good shape. You know, I tend not to try to overwear my sneakers. So when I do pull them out the box, they do look like something. So yeah, these is my little babies right here, man. But back to that game though. So Kendrick Lamar, we were trying to anticipate, who would he bring out, what type of moment would he actually play not like us, because it is in legal litigations between him and Drake, and for whatever reason, I never seen a diss record get to the point where it hit the courtroom. But he didn't give a shit. He played the song and it went crazy.
Oh no!
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck.
Some people say, they didn't like the performance. Those are old heads, man. Y'all got to get over it. Prince ain't here no more. Michael Jackson ain't here no more. Beyonce done did it already. Who else you going to pick right now? The dude is hot as fish grease. And it's it's an urban, you know what I'm saying? It's an urban point for us to enjoy the culture in itself. Jay-Z selected, you know what I'm saying, in Louisiana, New Orleans. They selected Kendrick. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Lil Wayne, he was a little salty about that, but realistically, what Lil Wayne had got through, as long as that performance was, could we even hear what Lil Wayne says anymore based on the vocals and that type of stadium performance? I don't know about that. I don't think, Lil Wayne is somebody that we want to see in that presence, but for him to bring out SZA and just like steal the moment, man. I know Drake was, you know what I'm saying? He just in the house just punching the air like, man, I know this dude didn't just do that to me on the biggest stage ever. He brought the Crips and the Bloods together to make American flags. It was just a dope moment in general. I was in my crib, you know what I'm saying, giving it up crazy. But the moment was dope. And the fact that he didn't drop the ball in my eyes, because I'm a big Kendrick fan and I like, a lot of stuff that he does do. He has albums that might have not led up to our liking, but that's just business. You got to get off, make agreements and make what you want to make sometimes. So, he put out a few things that, wasn't appealing to everybody else. But this right here, they not like us. That went crazy. Even my kids was in the house, you know what I'm saying, doing their little 1-2s and culture defining moment, man. So definitely shout out to Kendrick. The outfit was all right. It could have been a little bit more to it, but he kept it West Coast centric. He did have Serena Williams over there, crip walking and shit like that. Like, damn, Serena's an ex, this is an ex of Drake's. Man, this was strategically, placed, but Kendrick, salute to you. Because when that shit rang off, woo, this boy got one going right now. So definitely shout out to that man. Let's take a quick break. I want to get into something else real quick.
Why the hell Karen called him? See what the fuck she want.
Hey, Remo.
Hey, yo, Karen, what's up? How can I help you?
I heard the JBT is doing a raffle for the tank fight.
I'm on vacation right now. I'm in Cabo. I don't get back until next week.
I need a favor, please.
Oh, you need a favor?
Yes, silly.
Isn't that against JBT policy?
Let's keep this between us.
HR won't find it.
Tank is my favorite fighter. Could you pull any JBT strings?
See what I can do for you, man. Just give me a few.
You're the man. Thanks, Remo.
Appreciate you. Later. Bye.
The JBT is giving away a single ticket to the Tank Davis Lamont Roach Championship fight on March 1st. The drawing will be held on February 21st. Entries are $10 each or 3 for $25. Enter via Cash App, JBT Network 1. That's JBT Network 1.
So if y'all don't know by now, the JBT is having another meet and greet. The JBT is also giving away a ticket to the Tank fight on March 1st. You get an opportunity to be in the building. JBT Network 1. $30 to get you into the meet and greet. $25 to get you 3 opportunities at a ticket for the fight. The drawing will be on the 21st. I hope to see y'all at the meet and greet. I don't know how the pockets is looking for the fight, but somebody who have an opportunity to be in the building, see a great card, and you know Tank is a performer. So don't cheat yourself, y'all. You done spent $10 on worse. You done spent $25 on a bunch of other bullshit. You could spend it now, man. Just throw it down, JBT Network 1. And I hope to see y'all because, you know, this is something dope for the people. And, you know, an opportunity to really get a chance to network and meet some of your favorite, you know, trainers, some of your favorite YouTube personalities. Just in general, just come out and kick it, get a drink and chop it up and network. Because it's about networking, it's about community. And this is what we are. Let's Talk Fashion is a community of folks that like and enjoy conversation. And it ain't nothing like black people hanging out together, man. With that being said, you already know it's JBT Network 1. Send that money, man. Now, let's get right back into this. So I want to have just a discussion in totality about entertainment business when it comes to sports, right? So we know the Super Bowl is the Super Bowl. Everybody's locked in on the Super Bowl on the Sunday. Man, the amount of money that they spend in commercials, you seeing special cleats and just special moments built around sports entertainment. What people don't realize that sports itself is it's just not about watching our favorite athletes, but it's an entertainment in totality where you get in the music, you get in the big performance by Kendrick, you get in these moments where it's like culture defining moments that you want to remember for the rest of your life. So you say, oh, was it a good performance? But there's a conversation that's had. You got big companies, Sprite, Pepsi, Jordan brand, all these other brands coming together to sponsor these events. Now, another big announcement that was made was Canelo Alvarez. He playing over there with Turkey. He done joined over there for what, a 4-fight deal. They talking about the bag is 700 million plus.
Hey guys, don't pay attention in anything. In this fucking YouTuber, I just fight real fighters. Don't fucking around with Canelo. Come on, let's go.
Because he's an entertaining person and the idea of the what if factor is still there when it comes to Canelo. And when you say the face of boxing, he is hands down the face of boxing because not only does he worry about the pay-per-view numbers, but he worries about the contract. He worries about the tequila being sold. He worries about t-shirts being sold to vendors. He's a businessman in totality. And that's exactly what sports entertainment is about. Come to the NBA. The NBA is releasing the All-Star Weekend. You're going to get t-shirts. You're going to get special sneakers. You're going to get rollouts of product and merch. You're going to see who's who. They figure a way to try to make it as entertaining as it could to bring in the revenue and the dollars. So as sport fans, I don't want you guys to get caught up on this person's my favorite and they don't have to challenge themselves or this person is doing the best they could, but you know, he doesn't have. No, we want to see the best because we want to be entertained in totality. Let's go back to the NBA. You think Luka Doncic being traded for Anthony Davis was just solely about what they saying he not in shape or he drinks beer or whatever? No. The Lakers have seen that, you know, LeBron James, he's starting to age out. Season 22, they need a face. They don't need championships. I think they got the most championship, if not Boston, in NBA history. But LA is a town that needs revenue and they need a star. I don't know if they view AD as a star that's going to carry their mantle after LeBron. So they made a business decision. Let me go get this guy, 25 years old, and he's going to carry the torch when LeBron is ready to hang it up. So they have their guy. Hopefully his body will stay up because, you know what I mean, 30-year-old, 35-year-old European white man. I haven't seen it age well. You know, Stojakovic, you know, Dirk. I don't know who else we could name that been around for a long period of time as, you know, as a European player. Kukoc, he phased out after a while. So this is going to be a challenging thing for the Lakers to really figure out how this contract is going to work out to have him around for the foreseeable future. but the money and the revenue will be there because Luka, hands down, is a star. Point blank, period. He is a star. Now, when we talk about merchandise and sneaker deals and, you know what I mean, big companies get invested in with this entertainment business, Aja Wilson, she just got her first signature sneaker. And it was really dope to see her boyfriend, Bam Adebayo, Olympian gold winner, actually don the sneakers on court for his lady. You know, the silhouette itself, I'd say, is a pretty clean first shoe because a lot of the sneakers have been trying to almost look like Kobe's, but this one, it kind of gives like almost like a futuristic running basketball sneaker for some reason. You know, just one or two colorways make the shoe pop. And the fact that, you know, the ladies are really getting a chance to forefront. You done seen the ladies also in the commercials during the Super Bowl. So they're giving a big push to women athletes when it comes to sponsorship, when it comes to, you know what I mean, aligning themselves with big companies. And they haven't been dropping the ball by giving them opportunities to make decent shoes that could sell. Of course, Sabrina, her shoes are selling out, you know, some of the most worn shoes in the NBA and the WNBA. So they didn't drop the ball on this. It took a while for her to actually get a shoe, but the fact that they got it right is what's most important in this situation. So definitely shout out to her, man, for getting a signature shoe because that's nothing to sneeze at, you know. There's thousands of basketball players around the world. There's 300 and something in the NBA. There's 200 and something in the WNBA. And for you to be one of those athletes with an actual signature shoe is amazing. So definitely shout out to her once again. Now, one thing. Jerry. If at this point it feels as though like I might be picking on Jerry Lorenzo, man, because he always seems to find his way on the Let's Talk Fashion. And there hasn't been too many positive moments when it came to Jerry. And this is another one where, you know, the Indian community is on his ass, man. They not feeling the whole moccasin inspired silhouettes of his shoes. A new, you know, Fair God mixed with Adidas collaboration. And Jerry Lorenzo hasn't done himself any favors at all by pushing back on the what is it? I don't even know the word.
Indigenous.
The Indian society. Don't come for me. I just, you know, don't know the word like that. But what they would say is like he's not embracing the culture where, you know, he's saying like this was in honor of, or this was his, you know, inspiration. His quote was, "I can't hear you from the field." That is not the way to go, my nigga. Like, do not poke the bear. There's a couple of people that you do not poke the bear with. You know, it's the Alphabet Crew. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. I don't want no smoke with y'all. And then is that society. Think about it, y'all. They got a whole football team to change their name. The team been around for years. They done went to the Washington team, to the Commanders. They actually doing well now, talking about, you know, they might bring back the logo without the name. I don't want no smoke with them. That's a powerful society over there. They embrace Kyrie because Kyrie kind of embraced them with finding, you know, his heritage and his background. So, Jerry, you got to sit down with them people, bro. Because the first prototypes of his shoes, and then they brought out what moccasins of that culture look like, and you could see the resemblance, and you could see that he did pull some stuff from their community, but isn't giving them credit. So I don't know if it's, you know, dropping a special shoe where, you know, you're giving some kind of donation to those people over there, or, you know what I mean? I don't know how it works, man. Behind the scenes shit, you got to figure something out because things haven't been going too good over there as far as sales or design. So I've been calling for you to get out of there for a long time because I don't think that, you know, what they put behind you and so much material, even the packaging of his shoe, it looks expensive. But for them to go on sale after a period of time is like, what did he actually do in the space at Adidas? There's no shoe that was like a wow moment. There's no shoe that picked up a signature athlete that was like, all right, this is going to be the fair guy athlete. Jerry don't play no goddamn basketball. Derrick Rose is retired. So what is actually going on over there with Jerry? I say y'all clip him. It's over. Thank you, but no thank you. We're going to move on. And that's just my take on it. And I'm going to leave it there. We're going to take one more break real quick. And I want to get into one more thing. Now, we done seen the whole thing when it comes to these Jordan releases. Man, I want to say, I'm happy to see that, the culture is kind of picking up this steam when it comes to, its appreciation for Jordans and wanting to see them back on the field. The band campaign, it's been all over the place. During Fashion Week that just took place, they had a lot of events that promoted the whole band and Jordan being released. But the blacks, let me sit up for this one. Shout out to my blacks. We got to do better, y'all. There is no reason that, Jordan sneakers are pushing us back a whole nother 100 years.
Let alone one-on-one.
That we fighting in the malls, we squaring up for a pair of sneakers at this point in time. What are we doing? I get it. We love Mike. We love Jordans. Cut the shit out, y'all. Because what's going to happen is they're going to do a re-release of the shit. And those people sitting in the penitentiary, based on that, they needed those sneakers. They needed those. Now you need to go to jail because it was a stupid decision. They're sneakers, y'all. That's it. They're materials with laces and they go on our feet and they go on dirty floors. So to be crashing out over sneakers is the dumbest shit that we could ever do. Let's cut it out. Mike, I know you never really cared about us. I get it. But we got to figure out a way. And you know what? I blame a portion of that to the culture because when they overproduced it, the hype wasn't there. So they sat on shelves. So they say, you know what? I'm going to get these Negroes talking. And how they do that? Putting out less. And then they promoted it that the availability of these sneakers are going to be less. So it's going to be more violence. It's going to be more stampedes. There's going to be people reselling at, $200 pair of sneakers for $1,200. This shit is utter disgust. And I, myself personally, don't want to do nothing with that. I'll say one thing, though. The person who is the son of the guy that we're talking about is doing himself no justice either. So Marcus Jordan, we know, we've seen the tabloids and all that. He got arrested. DUI, cocaine in his system, damage of property. Marcus, we heard you. Well, my dad's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did not put the powder in your nose, bro. Why are you, as Michael Jordan's son, playing with your nose and then get in the car and going? So you got the bread. You got this. You got the trophy room down there in Orlando, your own business. So it's not like you're relying on your dad to make sure that the money's coming in. But you got to do right by the name, my nigga. The Jordan brand name should supersede anything going on in your life. And all you've been doing with it is tarnishing it. You over here running with Larsa Pippen. She could be your mother, my nigga. There's no reason to be running around with this mid-aged white woman. Plastic body. No, you don't need that in your life. Tighten up, man. You got a business to run and you got a name to hold down, man. And that's all I got on that, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this, because I felt the way about this, because, I don't think we that far in age at all, but, to be in a situation where you getting mugshots put out, they done had clips of you playing with the booger sugar prior to this, and you turn around and you get jammed up, like you get booked for it. You need to sit your ass down, young man. Think about it. Mike, take away the trust money and say, hey, one more time, you're done. I bet you won't hear a peep from Marcus Jordan no more. I know you can't beat him. He old enough now to do better. So the easiest way, you gotta cut that funding, man. Let him earn something once in a while, and then he might think twice about doing ignorance like this, man. But leave some comments below. Tell me what you think about Marcus. With that all being said, let's jump into our favorite part of the show. It's Fashion or Clash. Now, when we say fashion or clashing, you know what it is by now. I like that shit. I will put that on. Then it's fashion. Or it's, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm not wearing that. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Then it's clashing. Let's jump right into today's first look and see what we got.
All right, y'all. We are about to do another outfit of the day, but you already know what it means when I step all the way back here. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
We have a special guest.
Mm-hmm. I'm not so special no more. I be here all the time.
Okay, all right.
Let's go.
We're about to head to work. Well, he's going to an interview.
If anybody, you know what I'm saying, want to holler at me for graphic design work, I'm available.
He's about to head to an interview. I'm about to go to work. So let's get into our outfits of the day so we can head out to do what we need to do. I have on this t-shirt that I got from Boohoo Man. And then around my shoulders, I threw a sweatshirt from Pretty Little Thing. Then I paired them with these pants that I got from AliExpress. But like this girl I follow, I think it's What Jazz Wears on Instagram. She places her brooch on interesting things in interesting places. So I took a page out of her book and I put my Prada brooch on my pants. So they look like I got on Prada pants. It's a little chic. It's a little chic. And then I paired it with my Prada loafers and my everyday silver jewelry and some glasses, some blue light blocking glasses.
All right. I got on a cardigan from Zara. My t-shirt is from Boohoo Man. Pants are from AliExpress, little flared dress pants, and then I got on my everyday chain, everyday silver jewelry. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, these are looks. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think?
Let us know what you think in the comments about work looks, and we about to head out. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
So for our first look right here, it's fashion. I know it's a yin versus a yang. They actually brothers, twins, or something like that. But to get two different looks, kind of with the same person, it's not bad. I know, it's a little, you know what I mean, a little questionable of what's going on there, but I like the outfit in itself because I'm only here to just adjust the outfit. I like both silhouettes. I could go somewhere and go to a cafe or get a nice little luncheon or something like that with the look on the left. And then if I want to go out, you know what I mean, do a brunch or go to a club or something, I'm clean on the right. Or, either way, man, I'm going to go fashion with both looks. Let's go to the next look and see what we got. She gave us a couple looks. Me per se, I'm more like the first look. Kind of the whole, you know what I'm saying, all black Kanye aesthetic. That's what I'm going for right now. If y'all ain't realized what I was doing all episode. But I like the first look. The rest of it kind of looked kind of cheap to me. So I'm gonna go clashing in totality, but the first look was fashion for me. Not saying that all of them others was bad, but they just didn't do much for me per se. But the first one was fire. But it's still clashing because you gave us more decent and okay looks than actual fire shit. So next look, y'all. Now this is fashion based on the fact that some of these scarves be $300-$400 depending on what brand you want to actually get a scarf from. It start from 150 all the way to 500 depending on the brand, like I said. And it's real creative what she's doing with the bandana itself or head tie, whatever you want to call it. Is gonna be fashion in my book because she's building accessories to different looks, and it's not looking bad. She didn't have it around her neck. She done made it the bag. It's around her waist. That's fire. Creativity is key when it comes to, fashion. And this right here is fashion for me. Next look, y'all.
Hey, how you doing today?
You already know what's up. We back again, baby.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where you from?
Another one. They call me ASAP Nasty Baby. You know the vibe.
Harlem World is definitely in the building. Stop playing with them. God damn. We see the fit. Describe it for us today, young man. Damn. Jeez. Hat. Damn. Fur, I mean, this jacket is crazy. LV. Damn. You in your bag. Damn. Speedy. Okay.
Do I gotta say nothing? I gotta say something?
So these not the regular Sims?
So, nah, these ain't the regular ones. So basically, when you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I ain't supposed to be speaking, but
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that.
You just attended the LV show. How you feel about the collection?
Amazing, classic. You already know the vibe. Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I can't give everybody money, man. This right here is clashing. I tell you, this is Harlem energy, man. This is one of the ASAP members, ASAP Nas, and he's very daring with his looks, but this one right here isn't it. It's like I knew my homeboy who was throwing the show, and he just gave me everything that he had at the show and say, "Yo, this is yours." So he wore it in this interview. The boots I ain't like. The whole setup wasn't for me in this one, man. But shout out to Nas. I don't usually go against New York, but this one right here for me per se is clashing. Next look, y'all. Ooh, shout out to the thick bones. I see y'all. I see you, girl. But this one I'm gonna say it's fashion. I think both looks is cool. The red bra and the second look, I wouldn't go with a red bra, but I guess she didn't want to change everything. I like the first look a little bit more, and I'm a sucker with the hat ensemble with the rest of the outfit. So this is gonna be fashion for me. And it's a little harder for, thick girls to kind of dumb it down a little bit. So she had a lot of going on over there, and she pulled it off, man. So I'll give you, I'll give you a fashion for that, man. The rest of it was alright too, but that's a whole nother conversation. The fact that the top is cropped and then the pants is big, it gives it that, that layered feel where the pants is actually the statement piece of the outfit. And I'm enjoying this. I really like what I see. And I like, I can be respectful, not say elderly, but people with age enjoying fashion to the very end. Cause it's like she doesn't have to throw on this. You don't have to be this drippy as a older person in the fashion space, but she put that shit on. And the confidence factor was there too, man. I really like those pants, by the way, man. So this is definitely fashion in my book. She look like she can hang out with some of the youngins or teach the youngins a couple things or two. And I officially have accepted that I'm in the elder club. Borderline 40. I'm just dead, man. But go to the next look.
Fitz from the streets, what a pleasure speaking with.
My name's Sharr. I'm from Philly.
Let's get it, Sharr. I love the look. Can you let them know what you're wearing tonight?
I'm wearing urban tink.
Okay.
Urban sweats.
For sure.
Manolos.
They ain't seen them in years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vintage. I'm wearing sable.
Okay.
This is a sable fur. This is not a fox.
Right, that's crazy. Yeah. For sure.
I'm wearing a collab.
All right.
You already know what time it is.
Right.
I got on accessories.
Okay. Y'all see what's going on with the watch.
Gold.
Pop it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Talk to him.
Studs.
Yes.
It's all there.
They can't forget the shades either.
Yeah. Oh, McQueen.
Right.
The shades.
Who in the hair too?
Oh, Dolo Davis.
There it is. How would you describe your style?
My style is like really unique. Sometimes I get sexy. Sometimes I get a little, what would I call it? I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Right.
I
Talk
throw
your
on
shit.
whatever I throw on. I don't
Yes.
know.
Who's some of the most stylish individuals to you?
Rihanna, number one.
Yes, that's it. And what's something you dislike about today's fashion?
Today's fashion, copycats. A lot of copycats.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time.
She came out with her swag shit on. I see you, girl. But for me, this one is going to be clashing. I think she could have did a little bit more than throwing a pair of sweatpants. The crop bodysuit on top was cool. Don't mind it. Manolo blonde Timbs, that's a flex. Fur jacket, it's always going to be a statement piece, all right? On your Frank Lucas shit. But the sweatpants threw me off. This wasn't the one to pair that with for me, per se. I mean, leggings, no, we didn't need leggings in this one. You know, thick girls with leggings, that's the ultimate cheat code. But there's pants that we could wear that could have, you know what I mean, made this one pop. You know, maybe like a baggy pant with straps or laces at the bottom of the actual pants itself, so the shoes could breathe. So this one right here is gonna be clashing based on the way it all came together with the sweatpants. Wasn't a fan of that. She did sweatpants with maybe like something a little bit more dumbed down, but those boots itself was the statement piece that should have built the rest of that outfit with, but you can't all win, man. Next look, y'all.
Before I get to talking about how I got it on, y'all see the new whip? Yeah, shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen. Got the Gallery Hills on the hat, Satoshi Nakamoto on the flannel. I just had cropped it. White undershirt, Matsueda Desio. Wild Hit Flare denim coming out next month. Fashion garment, wallet chain, Zara, loafers, Bottega, Vanetta, not Desires on the bag. Yeah, let me know what you think.
I'm kind of on the fence with this look right here. Based on the fact that, you know, something looks off. I think he cropped the flannel a little bit too short. It could have been a little longer to almost give it like a flannel jacket feel, but he could have still cropped it. The big pants is a thing now, so I'm going to go clashing on this one. He just could have did, something looks off on the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? G-Wagon in the background was fire, though, you know what I'm saying? Can't front on that. You got the big Bottega bag, all right, cool. Big boots and all right, cool. But something between the tee and the actual flannel, like one had to be a little bit longer than the other. So I'm gonna say the flannel should have been a little bit longer than the tee. But overall, the flannel was nice. It's just that was a statement piece that didn't really hit in the outfit for me. So I'm gonna go clashing. I think we got one more. Let's check it out.
Fitz from the streets, what a pleasure speaking with.
Superfly got Westside Gunman.
Yes.
Broke Resell the shit.
Let's go.
You already know Kush God Smoke Dizza.
Yes, sir.
Outside, big hill engine.
I see the looks, man. Can y'all explain them?
And we gonna start from the bottom up.
All right.
Got them gallery department ASICs on, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Josue.
Right.
We leaving the Michael Mary party, so we got the Michael Marys on.
Okay.
Cause it's only right, you know what I mean? That's my brother too in real life.
Yes, sir.
I got that Louis Vuitton. You know, anytime a piece costs more than 20,000, you gotta call it Louis and not Louis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop your shit.
This that Louis Vuitton right now, man. You already know we got 25,000 on the top.
Okay.
You know what I mean? BB on the belt. You know, and I usually don't even wear belts, but fuck it, it's Fashion Week.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? 100 in each ear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Glacers.
A fucking Bentley on the wrist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
An S-Class on this wrist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A condo in Jamaica on the
That
neck.
way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just living life, man. My brother, you already know.
No, we outside light.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna go construct, butters,
right.
I mean, uptown shit, kill off season.
Okay.
Leather joints. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir.
Shout out to my brother Steve O'Quah with Brian. Buy more flowers on the cap. Good Vincent.
Yeah.
Genesis NYC.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Can't keep the Genesis up, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
They on the top. And then, you know, we out here light.
Yes, sir. How would you describe your style, man?
Uptown.
Yes.
Uptown.
All right.
Feeling like Slim from 112.
Right. How about you, Wes?
Man, listen, man, I'm Superfly guy, man. That shit already explains itself, man. Eastside Buffalo shit.
Yes, sir.
You already know. And listen, this is not trying, by the way. Let's
Okay.
just say that. It's not even what you got on. It's who you is. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, if you would have seen me early, I looked a bummy earlier, my outfit was 10,000.
Yeah.
And I swear I looked like a bum.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We do what we want to do, man, but we having fun, man. Peace and love, man. Always rock the shit with respect. You
Yes,
already
sir. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Nah, you kind of lost me on this one. You know, I get it. Like, this is kind of what Kanye was saying in the beginning. It's like, because we have the garments that cost a lot and we put it together and we say, yo, this cost, doesn't mean that it's actually all that, to be honest with you. And then it's like the jury was too much for me. Like, why is there a bracelet the size of a fist and it's coming off as a flex? It's just tacky to me. Like, you know, overall, the jacket was cool. I like the jacket. The jacket was the statement piece. But then you did too much to go along with it. And then Smoke on the right, his sizes be off. It's like the jacket is super extra big. The pants is super extra big. It just looks kind of sloppy to me more than it's supposed to be looking, you know, fashionable. He just needs a tailor. That's what he needs. He needs a tailor, and Westside needs to just calm it down a little bit when it comes to the over accessorizing. You just gotta dumb it down just a tad bit, my brother. But overall, both of these is gonna go clashing for me, man. But this is the opportunity where y'all could go and talk about it in the comment section. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Put your notification on, man. Come holler at me too. So y'all know every Wednesday we come on and we're gonna talk this fashion shit, man. But on that note, I am your boy Remo, aka Mr. Rich Dress. This has been Let's Talk Fashion, powered by the JBT Network. Don't be afraid to hit me up, man. I'm available. I got time to talk shit. On that note, I'm out, man. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Fashion Week. We out of here. Peace.